What's going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, Dragon Ball Super 71. I've tried to record this like 10 times, so fuck it. This is the final take. Bear with me if I make some mistakes, but this is the final take. Dragon Ball Super, episode 71. I don't know how to talk about this episode. I've tried to record this like 10 times, and literally at least 10 times for like an hour now, and I don't know how to talk about this episode because there's so much happening, and there's so much to talk about. So I think I'm just going to start with my favorite part of the episode, and that's the scene with Hit and Universe 6 and the hit job that he does, I guess. This scene was flat out amazing. Like, this whole entire part of the episode was amazing. Starting off with the world building, we get what is probably some of the best subtle world building I've seen in a while, where Hit literally just walks through the city, and with no words, no real dialogue, Hit just walks through, and you get it. You know, you don't know everything about the city. They don't give you everything. It's not a ton of exposition, but you get that, okay, this mobster guy is probably where all the money is. There's a lot of poverty going on. These people have to wear these gas masks, so there's potentially something wrong with the air on the planet, because all the fucking cities are inside like these air domes. So you get the sense of a three-dimensional, lived-in world. You even get stuff on the news about Frost being a fugitive, and it feels like things are happening. It feels more tangible and real, unlike Hit by the end of this episode. Just a little joke there. But yeah, it feels lived in, it feels real. Awesome world building, just phenomenal subtle world building in the beginning of this episode. But it doesn't stop there. We get Hit approaching the gate with the badass music. Time stop, rain freezes, that always looks cool no matter what. He goes in there, just time skips his way through like a badass, gets to the top floor, kills the dude, game over. Then he goes back to this badass cemetery looking place where he puts the necklace on a stone. So is that like Hit's personal cemetery where he puts like markers for all the people he's killed? That's fucking badass and dark and really cool. Either way, we got some characterization on Hit as well in this episode. So that was good too. We got to see him actually do his job, and then we got to see his honor code when he fought Goku. When he killed Goku, and he says, I don't hit people from behind. And I believe he said something about telling them that he kills them, or at least he did do that for Goku. He said, I'm going to kill you, so... And he also did that for the little mobster guy, so yeah. Also interesting that he can take someone into the time skip with him. I didn't know he could do that, so that was kind of cool as well. But that's pretty much Hit in this episode. Great world building. Great time seeing him do his job, super badass, really cool ending scene with Goku, and of course the shocking ending of Goku getting killed, which, not really that shocking, because, you know, episode title, and it was at the beginning of the episode before the title card, but still, Goku died, which is pretty fucking crazy. Now he'll be back in the next episode. If you didn't watch the preview, I'm sorry if I spoiled it for you, but he is back up in the next episode. I don't know if this is going to be like a King Piccolo thing, where it seems like Goku's dead, and then his heart kicks back into gear, because that's what happened when he fought Piccolo. I mean, he still needed to go get a senzu bean and shit because he was injured, but in this case, it looks like if he gets brought back, like if his heart kicks back into gear, he's not really damaged, he just took a kill shot, so definitely want to know what the fuck Hit even did to him, first of all, because he did the same thing to the fucking mobster dude. It seems to be a surefire kill that fucking possibly negates durability, so yeah, Hit is fucking Hacks. Like, just change this guy's name to Hacks, because he turns intangible, he has a time skip, he can adapt the time skip like crazy. The motherfucker's just hacks as hell. Please nerf Hit. I joke, it's really fucking cool, and I want to see how Goku's going to overcome this in the next episode. But yeah, I talked about Goku's death, I talked about the Hit stuff. Let's talk about Whis and Vegeta. What I like to do after I watch an episode of Dragon Ball Super is I like to see the comments that people are leaving. I like to see how people are reacting to the episode, what some of the theories are, you know, just the general community reaction, because that's fun to talk about. Whether it's good or bad, it's definitely fun to talk about. So let's talk about the theory that Whis is the one that hired Hit. That's what I've been seeing from some people. I've seen a couple of comments where people think that Hit told Vados to hire Hit. Whis told Vados to hire Hit. I don't know how I said that at first, but I feel like I fucked that up, so I'm just going to repeat myself. Anyways, he hired Hit in order to test Goku, to train Goku. The theory is that Whis hired Hit, or told Vados to hire Hit, in order to kill Goku, to test him, to train him, which, if it is training, Goku just failed badly, but he'll get back up, and we'll see how he handles it, and based on the preview, it looks like he's going to adapt a bit. Goku is a combat genius, after all, But yeah, definitely excited for next week's episode. And yeah, people are thinking that Whis told Vados to fucking get hit to go after Goku, and yeah, that's really cool. If that is the case, I should say. But yeah, that's that part of the episode. Whis acting shady. Don't really know what's going on there. Vegeta's a little suspicious, but Vegeta's mostly focused on his training, so yeah, there's really not much else to say, though. I mean, we get some nice little multiverse tournament references from Beerus. That's cool. The only other thing I want to talk about is the next episode preview. Remember how I said I look to, like, the fans for stuff to talk about in the video? So we're talking about how the community's reacting and everything? Yeah, let's talk about the preview. People are not happy. People are not happy with the preview. A lot of people are saying it looks bad. A lot of people are saying it looks like trash. A lot of people are saying that, like, episode 5 is going to happen again. I have no idea why, because the preview doesn't look bad at all. I mean, yes, the artwork does look sloppy, but it's Naoki Tate. I know not every Dragon Ball Super fan knows Naoki Tate by name, but you gotta be able to recognize his art style at this point. His animation is really good. His art just isn't all that great because he doesn't concern himself with on-model artwork. And none of the animation in the next episode preview looked bad. I mean, it didn't look amazing, but it definitely didn't look bad. I'll admit, though, it is rougher for him. It is definitely Naoki Tate doing rougher artwork than usual, but still, we gotta see how it plays out. We gotta see how the fight goes, how it's paced, what kind of music they're gonna use. All that stuff plays a factor, so let's not jump to conclusions and say the episode's gonna be bad, especially since Naoki Tate is one of the best animators on Super. Let's just see how it goes. All that stuff could have just been from his scene anyway, so we'll just have to wait and see, and maybe it's only like 30 seconds. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say about the episode, to be honest. I think the Whis hiring Hit to test Goku thing is an interesting theory. I definitely want to know how Goku's going to get up in the end. Loved the world building. Loved what Hit was doing in this episode. It was super awesome. I'm clearly losing my voice from recording this video so many times, so I'm going to wrap it up. If I missed anything, I do apologize. Oh, real quick. Really good looking episode. Really well polished animation and art. Not anything too phenomenal or crazy, but it was still a very nice looking episode. But honestly, that's all I have to say. Once again, phenomenal world building. Hit was a badass. Good characterization on Hit. Goku dying is a big deal, even if he's going to get up in the next episode. Definitely want to see how he gets up and everything. Did Whis hire Hit to go after Goku for training? We'll find out next week, most likely. Beerus is also going to show up next week, so we'll have to wait and see. That's going to be cool. But that's really all I got for this one. So I'm going to give this episode an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Maybe an 8.8. I thought it was a phenomenal episode of Dragon Ball Super. But go ahead and tell me what you guys saw of the episode in the comment section below. You can also follow me on Instagram or add me on PSN. I'm petplatypus on both. Give this video a thumbs up and share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already or if you like what you've seen here. Also, click that little bell to get notifications of when my videos go up. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.